Every time I get deep into a conversation, I always think to record in the middle of that motherfucker. I'll never know why, but I do it. But first, I was just talking to this small stack I have right here. It's very good to talk to your money. You making it, and you're not making it for no reason. I will hope not. I will hope that you have a goal and something that you really want to do with your money. And you're not just aimlessly working just to provide yourself with leisure. Ultimately, the goal is leisure. Ultimately, the goal is financial freedom. But you have to start somewhere to get there. So make sure you putting good words into your money. Make sure you putting life into your source. I'm saying. But ultimately, I'm just thankful again. I gotta be thankful. Because it's so much. I'm just going past these past 10 years. Of course, this year has been the most grand and it's taught me the most and I've experienced the most, testing my soul, testing my spirit. Like, over these last 10 years, I've fought with myself about not making anything of myself within this time. But I've made the most of myself. And I've gained the most of myself. Like, it's a very serious thing. Like, I've overcome the bad karma that I've placed on myself. When it comes to relationships, within the last 10 years, I've had 3 main females that, I just, it was a lot going on in between those times. The first girl when I was 17, she didn't even do much to me. I was just a badass, I want this, I want everything ass nigga. I was just like, just wanting to be everywhere, move everywhere, want every girl. And not even in a sense of that, like, of course she had to have some outer beauty, but the lower form of me is just so baffling now to me. Like, it's just like, who was you, nigga? To me, it's like, who was I? But I was me at that. I was the construction of who I thought I was, And in those times, I think I was just trying a little bit too hard to be myself. And that's crucial. I never thought of it like that. I really didn't. But I wanted to be like others. I'm keeping my lookout skill. No, I'm just kidding. But I forgot what the fuck I was saying. This is terrible. This is why I don't record, because when I'm not recording, I don't have to worry about shit going on around me, because I could hear, I could see, and all that shit, and I'm just sitting there talking to myself. But now I gotta pay attention because this bright ass fucking light is in my face, and yeah. But these past 10 years have been great to me. Who would have thought I would go to music school, finish at that? Fucking crazy. Finish music school, graduate, and be who I'm becoming. My plan is to be the biggest music producer of my time. become a billionaire by 33. You feel me? Real sustainable goals. It doesn't matter to me who thinks that I can't get there. I will get there. Does not matter what anybody says or how anything goes down. I know where I'm going to end up. Everything is solid. And I can't not believe that because I know who God is. Coming out of these 10 years is just amazing. I've become more of myself. I've become more of AO. And it's not about hiding it anymore. I'm adamant and I'm firm in what I believe. And I'm always state that now. Back then, it used to be hard for me to just speak my mind because I'm thinking about the people that's not going to get it when there's so many people that could probably get it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my best friend. She's been with me fucking 12 years. That's my family, man. That's my family. My little brother. And, you know, it never goes away. When you call somebody your family, that's what you mean. And me coming from a family that's just like, you know, they for themselves and don't understand the concept of being open to new friendships or being open to new connections. It's a blessing that I've met my best friend. It's a blessing that I met my brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's very real to me because it's rare. Like I said, it don't come. You don't meet people. Like I said, you don't meet people for coincidence. You connect for a reason. And it's meant for me and my brother to get out here on the business scene and just wreck shit. Just wreck shit as crucial thinking, as Force only. I've never been so adamant about something in my life, man. Excuse me. Crucial, we've been running for fucking 10 years. That's probably why this year is so big, because everything has been going on during this time, and now it's all about to halt, because what really it's not about to stop. It's about to keep on going, but a little bit more faster, like a avalanche, like a ball of snow down a hill. That shit build up and, you know, eventually start fucking up everything in its way. That's how this is starting to look, because I've done the work. I've been good to everybody that's come across my path. I've been good. Like, my karma is immaculate right now. Them last 3 relationships, it was something that I had to do with the last 2, because like I said, the first one, she didn't do nothing to me. I was just being a dumbass. And, you know, I really didn't, I didn't want to be there in those times. But me not wanting to express my feelings because I don't know how to do it in a nice way was just who I was. That's what I was running with. That's what I was doing every single encounter. I don't know how to let you down easy, so only thing I knew how to do was walk away. And now it's no more of that. Now we're gonna sit here and we're gonna have a conversation until you speak what is really on your mind, and we hash it out like adults. Cause even I ain't even gonna say that. We hash it out like 2 people know that they should really hash it out, because at the end of the day, niggas ain't adults either. What the fuck is an adult? Grown ass motherfuckers don't even know how to twist and turn and maneuver and shit in life. So I don't give a fuck about that word. If we gonna be in connection with each other, we gonna figure out and learn how to communicate. That's my strong suit. I'm not a fighter. Never been, never will be, unless you coming against me in mine. 3 things I will never do. I will never steal from a nigga. Ever. I will ask before I take anything that is not mine. I'll never kill a nigga unless they are coming against me and my family in a harmful way. And I will never lie. I will never lie to a nigga. If I'm telling the truth about me, I'm for damn sure gonna tell the truth about everybody else. Because nobody is fucking perfect. Everybody got demons. Everybody got shit that they need to deal with in their own personal lives. I just choose to deal with my shit on my own. Not involve the people, because when you bring other people in, you are burdening them. You are fucking with their mental health. You are fucking with their stress level. I don't believe in doing that, because if somebody come around me with that shit, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to take it. Anything that I do because I would want that shit like that. I'm not gonna join a group that don't have beliefs of knowing who self is. Knowing who self is not following anyone. It's not going behind people and what they do. Yes, you can admire folk. Yes, you can admire folk. I admire the fuck out of a lot of people. And you take the good parts from it. Take the good parts. It don't matter what you see as good and bad. I see everything is perfect. Everything is perfect to me. Because I make it so. Anything in this world is happening because I make it so. Any situation that is around me in my vicinity happening to me is because of me. And I'm not ever going to burden anybody with any of that. Because there's no need to. It's more life than death to live in all moments. And I'm going to make sure we all live that. But we got to be on the same page. And communication is a very, very soft spot. Because a lot of people don't know how to do it. A lot of people don't know how to do it in a manner where people can understand you, but at the same time, they can look at it from their perspective as well. I do my best to try and do that. I do my best to, because I haven't been very vocal, I just started being vocal. Like, this is a rare thing. I'm fucking filming myself when I usually be on the recording. Like, this don't happen. When I speak through my poetry, when I speak through my rhymes, I try my best to get across a message that is relatable to you, because I have been through it already. I know. I'm still a human. In these 10 years, I have changed. My spirit has changed. I have not gained any of the material shit that would be said to be had within a 10-year span after high school. I don't give a fuck about looking good for you niggas. If there even was a 10-year reunion, I wouldn't give a fuck about coming in there the way I am. Because I fuck with AO. I fuck with who I am still. I ain't got no million right now. But that shit about to come. That shit about to definitely come. And I ain't gotta have it in front of nobody. I just have to have it for me because I said I was gonna get it. That's it. You ain't got shit to prove to no one but you. And if you feel like you got people to prove shit to, you always gonna try to be in their good graces. And I have done it. I have been the nigga. I'm telling you, I have been a nigga that wants to please. It started with my family. The differences of how I came up and how I am now, you wouldn't think I came from a family like that. You would not think so. But God said He has a different plan. And God, I don't believe is he or she. I've grown up to believe that God was a man my whole life. And sometimes that's how it comes out. But I have no specific perception of what God is. God is everything. God is energy, the moving, the laughing, the love. God is everything. Love, fear, all of it to me. And I thank God for everything. Like, I've grown within self. And that's more than I could ask for. 10 years I've been this. On and off, of course, but more on than off, because I genuinely care about myself. I genuinely care about the people around me and what type of energy they're getting when they're around me. I care for more people when I care for myself. And that may look selfish, but to me, selfish is not being enough for yourself. Like, I would be happy. I would be so happy if niggas wasn't bothered. Like, I'll be happy if my mom hit me up and was like, let me see. I'll be happy if my mom hit me up today. I forgot my train of thought, bro. This is why I don't fuck with this. Because usually I could just lose my shit and then just be like, fuck it. Alright, I said that shit. And I don't remember where I was. But now it's just like, whatever, bro. But it'll probably come back soon. But God said, this is how it's about to go down. You about to break generational curses in your family. You about to turn around what it looks like to have and be a family. You're about to recreate the definition of what a family truly is. A family is loyal. And that doesn't mean you go off and do some crazy shit and hope to come back time and time again. I am like, I don't like to put it like that. I'm not a parent. I am a parent, but I'm a parent that wants to see the best for you. I don't care what nobody say. Your parents always want to see the best for you. Don't matter how you think about it. All they know is, I just want better for my kid. I don't see no parent just being like, I just want to do this just because they don't like that shit, or whatever the case may be. I used to think like that. I used to think that parents would just see you as an ant and just want to squish the shit out of you. Like, but now I see it as they want the best for you, the true best, and what they believe is the best. That's the most important part. Their construction of what best is. You have to make your own construction of what best is for you in order for you to continue on in this life how you want to. Because as long as you live by somebody else's construction, you remain their build. They remain your owner. So release yourself and stay with it. A lot of us get out of fucking whack and stay out of whack. Like, a lot of us are on this path of spirituality, but we want to still kind of, and I've been the nigga. I can't stress more how much I've been that nigga. Like, this spiritual shit is tight, but I still kind of, and that's why I went through what I went through. That's exactly why 2020 has to end with me, my family, and nothing else. That's exactly why 2020 has to go down this way. Because not everybody is going to come. Not everybody is going to be invited. Not everybody is going to understand. Not everybody. And the people that don't, they're not meant to go with you on your journey. You are here for a reason. whether you feel like it or not. You have a purpose on this earth. You need to do something about it. I don't care what the fuck you do. You could play the goddamn banjo, nigga, and sing to people. If you giving out smiles, that is love. That is God moving through you. I have a different perception on everything. I have a different perception on life. I just feel like you don't have to live a certain way to get certain results. You can do all that you want and still get the results you want. It just depends on what you're doing. It just depends. And how that thing is affecting how you're getting to your goal. The things that you want materialistically have to affect you getting to your goal in a positive way. They cannot fuck it up. You're the only person that can get in your own way. So to blame things is petty, is stupid, and I don't understand it anymore. Because I really had to sit back with myself like, what are you blaming? Because at a point in time, it wasn't nobody around me that could be doing the things. That's why I'm so happy that I was able to live on my own within these 10 years. Without living on my own, I wouldn't have known what true independence is. I wouldn't have known what true loneliness is. True, really being by yourself. And what you attract when you're in that. Man, I attracted some bullshit. But deep-seated emotions, deep-rooted emotions, what you feel, that shit takes place. No matter if it's bad or good. You could be thinking about a goddamn cloud in the sky and that you own that shit. And you can fall right through on that bitch. I don't care what you feel. Manifestation is real. The universe does not know fucking sarcasm. You say something long enough and say it with a certain emotion, that thing is going to come. Conviction. How I'm speaking now is conviction. I want you to really understand that you yourself can have everything that you want. And nobody has to tell you. Nobody has to get it for you. Nobody has rules set. None of that shit. As long as you follow the guidelines of the relative. As long as you follow the guidelines of the absolute. You're going to be alright. The relative is the world. In my eyes. The absolute is your soul. It's God. It's everything. It's the universe. All of that. To live absolutely relative on earth is what I choose. And that will be. What I say will be. Because I said it. Creation is not just some word. It's real. Very real. So I just wanted to say my piece. That's my 10-year piece right there. It's not hard. It's not hard as you make it. I'm going to keep on saying that. That's for sure. Because we all have the potential. We all have the potential to do something great in this world. We just got to get in direct alignment and disconnect from the source we thought was the source. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I just could give y'all a hug in this bitch. But one day, there will be a line of fans and they'll be waiting for me. And when I come out, they're just going to be screaming. The girl's going to be screaming. Everybody's just going to be cheering. Like, you did it. Hey, yo, you did it. You finally did it. You said it. And everybody going to know because I documented it. But this is real life. Of course it's real life. But there's just some things that you can make happen for you. Because if you really think about it, you the source. You choose what happens and what doesn't happen. Regardless of your circumstances, if you believe one thing is true, that faith is real, and that miracles can happen. If you believe that shit, your life will change tremendously, just like mine did. Just like mine did. I just want you to know it.